Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you could be here. Actually, I'm not that glad. I was supposed to finish about an hour and a half ago, and I'm still here because of you. It's very, very kind of you to really make me work extra. I appreciate it. It's like I already work enough. Anyway, how's the ride here? Was it okay? Actually, never mind. I don't really care, to be honest, because quite frankly, I am rather upset with what you've been accused of doing. Now, because I am such a kind and just person, I'll give you the chance to say your side of the story, explain what's going on, but quite frankly, I think you're in the guilty. So, what happened? What do you mean what happened? They just grab you and threw you in the car and didn't explain what's going on? Well, it's nice that you'd like to play so dumb, but don't think that that's got me off your case, okay? I know that you stole my flashlight. We had two different witnesses say that they saw you all comfied up in your PJs, watching an ASMR video about to go to sleep, and on the corner of your nightstand, what did they see? My torch, my flashlight. And you know how important that is to me? Extremely important. And it's not like it was some duplicate because it's a very generic flashlight that you can buy anywhere in the world. No. It was mine. I could sense it. There was a little indent on the side which made it very obvious, but apparently you don't seem to know that because you're so innocent. Anyway, plea your innocence however you will, but things won't be that easy. Anyway, let me grab your first name. And last name? Yep. Date of birth, please. Yes, date of birth. Okay, cool. And why should I believe you? What's your alibi? Do you have an alibi? No, you were watching ASMR. Sounds rather suspicious, doesn't it? Well, how was your series of events? How do you recall them happening? You were just relaxing. And someone placed it next to your bedside table. You've been framed. Right, yeah, so that's not gonna fly here. It's so unfortunate that people these days think that stealing's okay. But, you know, what do we do, right? Alright, I want you to focus on the end of this, alright? Keep focusing. I just need to make sure they didn't shake you up too much in the police car. To make sure you're still coherent and your mind is functioning well. Keep focusing. Pardon? It's moving too fast. No, it's not. Your eyes are moving too slow. Speed up. Alright. I want you to focus on my fingers. Tell me when they leave your vision. Yep. Good. 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 Yep. 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 See, you're fine. You're fine. You've been a crybaby. I don't know what you're complaining about. They threw you in the police car. Like, chill, it wasn't that bad. Alright, so I'm gonna need to take some pictures of you. I don't actually have a flashlight to do that. Usually I like to use a flash, but we're just going to pretend this is gonna work. Alright, so look in the center here for me. Head to that side, that way. Just doing some scanning. Alright, head the other way. Chin up. Head down. Okay, good. I'm gonna print them off into our records. signed by me. Okay, cool. Alright, so here we have some truth-telling serum. Now, I don't want to resort to this. I don't want to make you have to tell me the truth, okay? That just feels, you know, it defeats the purpose of a fair and just system. So I want to give you the opportunity to do the right thing. But if you can't, then guess what? Yeah, you're getting some of this. This is the last resort. So I don't want it to come to that. But if I have to do things that I don't want to do, then I will, okay? Alright, I'm glad we're all clear on that. Okay, so now that we have tested that you are okay, I want to just quickly, just quickly get some of the stress out. Just, you know, so you're feeling a little more relaxed, ready to just kind of tell me what's going on, hey? Yeah. So what ASMR videos were we watching that night? Anything that can explain your actions here? Anything that can try and justify why you might have had my torch? You didn't have it. That's crazy to me. It really is that I've given you all these chances and you're still finding a way to lie. Alright, no problem. So maybe if I give you a little bit of a head massage, maybe I just need to be really nice, okay? Let's try that, let's try that. Feeling now. So, what would you need a flashlight for? You wouldn't need one. That's really interesting that you say that. Because you know what else the witnesses said? They told me and some of my co-workers that when you were found with the flashlight, they saw you practicing with it. You planning on opening your own channel? Just because you've been watching ASMR for 10 years now, doesn't mean it's okay to steal other people's flashlights. That cost me a whopping $6, you know that? Where do you think I'm going to get that money from back for that? You think it just comes down on trees? Well, it doesn't, okay? So tell me, when did you steal the flashlight? How did you do it? What was your miraculous plan? You didn't do it. Alright, I'm going to have to stop poking you until you tell me. No, I don't care if it hurts. I'm sorry. It is what it is. You're the one who's made me resort to this. Want to talk? No? No problem. This is fine by me. What about now? We still feeling evil now? You still don't want to say anything? There's not many more measures that I can try. You know, I've tried giving you a head massage, maybe some relaxing sounds because you seem to be some kind of ASMR fiend. Maybe that'll do it. What about some keyboard tapping? Maybe some clothes scratching. Maybe some hand sounds. Anything that's making you want to talk? Maybe some tapping. Maybe some hair braiding. Surely one of these triggers is going to make you talk. What else could there possibly be? Aside from the truth serum, I really don't want to do that to you. I'm trying to be nice, but I'm afraid you've left me no choice. Open up. No, I'm sorry. This is the no choice. So, did you steal my flashlight? It's not enough. I'll ask one last time. Did you steal it? Oh, you did. Wow. Maybe I should have used that from the start. I can't believe it. Well, can you hurry up and return it? I don't know what the heck you're using it for. If you want to start an ASMR channel, go for it. But can you not steal my flashlight? I low-key need it, and I was looking for it, and it was gone. Okay, like if you just asked me to borrow it, then I wouldn't have all this stress. Anyway, because you did commit a crime, I'm gonna give you 4 years in prison. ASMR prison, and I'm going to shine a really bright light in your eyes next time, so you better watch out. Anyway, at least thank you for coming in for the questioning, even if we had to force you into it and it wasn't voluntary and you didn't actually agree to come in. You know, things have to be done. I'm glad we finally got down to the bottom of it. But next time you need someone's torch, just ask for it. I don't know what's with the whole greedy Pete act going on, but anyway, you enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you can survive without this flashlight, which you so desperately needed. Anyway, I will see you again soon. Thanks for stealing my stuff. Not.